Okay, so you mad modelers out there, Demoiselle update time. I'm currently working on the structure of the fuselage. I think I showed you guys how I made a hollow member to take the wiring. Well, that's the wiring. That will be up to the speed control, and then these are for the power coming down this leg. They look kind of thick. It does not look very scaled. So what I have done is I've ordered some hollow 4mm OD carbon fiber tube and 3mm ID from Amazon. Should get here in the next day or two. I think I'm going to replace these and put the carbon fiber on there, and I'm also thinking about using the carbon fiber on the strut that comes on the front from here up to the motor mount. That way, because I plan on putting the battery up front in this little thing. See if I can show you that. That's backwards. Okay. That, I hope, is going to be the tray that's going to hold my battery and the servos. And on the bottom of it, I really do need a tripod. On the bottom of this will be the control system, the steering. This is what I've got so far. This will be the stick. Moves back and forth. And then when you move it left and right on the aileron control, it turns the whole torque tube. And this pulley up here, which I've made, will have the elevator cables that run from the bottom of this around the pulley. It goes back through the stick again with a slot in it and will run back towards the elevator. Then, of course, there's going to be one strand that comes off the bottom that goes straight back to the elevator. That will facilitate up and down. I'm still messing with that. I'm still messing with where I'm going to place servos. That little hole you see here is where I hope the control stick will come out. If I remove the stick, this should fit on the bottom like so, and we'll be able to rock back and forth. So we're looking at the bottom. This will be the top. I'll have a seat back here. I'll have my pilot on it, and hopefully I will be able to cover up all of the servos on this airplane. There's going to be 5 servos. Why 5? Well, because you got up, down, you got roll, rudder, and then I'm going to put 2 of them in his body and turn him to make it so his head moves back and forth with the rudder, and I'm going to try to make his arm wave so that as he flies by I can wave at people. Alright, that's the update on the frame so far. Now, the other update is on the wheels. Remember we were back when I laid this piece of fiberglass cloth and epoxy resin on there? Well, guess what? It did come loose. I was able to get it off. I cut it in one spot, peeled it off, super glued it back together. Now all I have to do, there's the seam. I'll put a little bit of really light glass cloth across there to hold it together. I'm going to drill holes all the way around it for the spokes. It's really ugly right now. It's going to get trimmed up so that it's a uniform thickness all the way around. And then I had another thought on what I'm going to use for a tire. I was going to use this half foam insulation from Amazon, which I think would work well. This thing's going to be stupid light, and with that foam, hollow foam, it should be somewhat shock absorbing. The old wheels did not have that much shock absorbing, but I can either use that, or I stopped at a medical supply shop today, or a pharmacy, and I got some surgical tubing. I think that would work well too. Now the sides of this rim are still, there's a lot still there. It's going to be cut way back. So I'm not worried about the way this is looking on the fit. But the old wheel right here was really thin. This is model airplane fuel line. It did not have a lot of shock absorbing to it. And when I hit the ground, you can see that this thing, even though that's fishing line that's been woven in and out in a certain pattern, and later I will fill you guys in on that pattern on how to weave them, it still, when I had a hard landing, it would break up the fuselage. This is the old fuselage. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at all the super glue on this. This thing had so much thin CA in it, it was like flying a glass frame. It was terrible. So I've got most of the stuff removed off of it now. You can see the vertical post here going up to the engine mount. That fuel tank is a toilet paper tube. I think I mentioned that. It's going to get redone. I have a preliminary tube made, or at least somewhat sketched out, that will hold the speed control. And I'm hoping I can get rid of all the wires. Anyway, look for me again in a few days and I'll update you guys again. Bye.